Okay, back at the Lichess rating grind. So last time I got my official Blitz rating, it came in at 1871, which is quite a bit higher than I expected, but I'll take it. It just means the next few games I play in Blitz are probably going to be some losses. I'll probably lose about 100 points of rating before I start winning at Blitz again. But today I am going to play some 10-0 rapid games and work toward getting a official rating in Lichess for rapid. So that's the plan for today. We could just jump into it, see how it goes. Okay, I am going to keep playing Sicilian because I really want to get better at this opening. I think the only way to do that is to play it. So I'm playing someone rated 1438, Kobe VL. I don't want to jinx myself, but I should beat this guy. That said, I still want to focus on getting my king to safety. Prepare the knight f6 development and just castle. Okay. Let's see. Figure out what's my plan here. Part of me wants to just develop my bishop, X-raying queen, and see what white does. Then I can start getting my rooks into the middle. Figure out where I want to get my queen. Okay. Startled me for some reason. So I have this discovered. Discovery. Not anymore. But in fact, I think now is a good time. But if I do this and we get takes, and I lose my pawn, I don't know if that's. I wonder if I should start with something like this. I also have this. No, I don't. Just 2 on that. Could break that open. I think I am just gonna do this. And then I can get my rooks out. I really want to get my rooks into the middle here. Alright. Oh. That's not nice. That leads there. Okay. Alright, you win. So I'm probably gonna lose this pawn now. No, maybe not. I also have this, but then that. He's gonna have to move his queen, which he does. Dang, if I lose to 1400, that's not gonna go well. Not gonna be good. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. We got this guy can come down here. No thanks. So I could have won that pawn, but then I would have, yeah, it's okay. All right, so I'm down on time. Not cool. Target this pawn here, but as soon as I move it, no, it's protected. Okay. That might have worked if I didn't have this, right? It doesn't have this because it's defended twice. Is there anything here? If I take, he takes with check. I'll take that. So now when the knight moves, I can win this pawn. And then come back here hitting the queen. Unleash the rook. Alright, this could be good. Remove knight e6. I don't think he'll see that. Oh, we did see it! Oh no, no way! I pre-moved pawn takes e6. Alright, let me just make sure I'm not missing something here. Could do that, but I think I just want to do this, but I don't have two here. So this. But if I do this, yeah, I think I'll just do this. So he's protecting this pawn by sacking his knight, or his bishop. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm up a bishop, okay. So now I've got these games. Might see this. Then I've got this. In fact, I maybe should have started with this instead of the rook. So if I do this, comes here, I could do this, but then if I go here, he does this. What if I just do this? Oh, I've got two. You only have two. So I think this works. I'm planning this. This is my plan right now. He can defend it. What? Okay. Oh. Duh. Alright. That was embarrassing. Now I can't hit this. Alright, wait, I need to chill. Slow down. Don't have a repeat of yesterday. This dude's 1400. Alright, I'm just gonna get that dude out of here. That could open something up here. So if I go here, we're gonna see this. I just need to keep going. I mean, the rook's gonna come in here and defend, but I need to keep going. Is there anything here? Probably not. Dang, this isn't looking good. Just swing the rook over. Oh, the bishop's defending that, dude. Huh. It just takes. Alright, I need to keep moving. Shoot, 1438. This is. How did I let that rook? Ugh. Huh, okay. I think my king is fairly safe here. If the queen does manage to get onto a light square, I can just pop over here. This guy is out of the game. He's shut out. That's defended. This guy's weak. If I come here... Yeah, I think... I need to make sure there's no discovered check. There's my queen. No, actually his queen is weak if I come here. His queen's undefended. This is horrible. This is embarrassing. Okay, so we got to the light square. Diagonal. I think I'm gonna go here, even if the pawn advances. That'll kick the rook out, and then I can have my way with the pawns here. Also, he does this now. I can do that. Hitting, discovering. I don't know if this would be considered a fortress, but it kind of has that feel to it. Okay, it's doubling up. You can see him wanting to challenge this. So if I do this, then I'm hitting that and this. Can't do that. If he does that, I'll just take it. Yeah, okay, I can't take that. That's defended. Start marching these off. See what happens. So I'm up 2 pawns. Let's put those pawns to work. Again, the queen can't really attack me anywhere. You can start trying to chip away at it, but that's... And then he can do this. Yeah, he could start becoming a nuisance, putting his pawns to work, but actually if he advances both of those and I hit this with check, so I think I'm in a good spot here. Yeah, there he goes. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this plan going here. Check. Watch out for something like this. If that happened, yeah, he's starting to do that. So as soon as he does that, I also have this. In fact, if he does that, I can just do this, right? Because then if he takes, I take. We could do that and then just pop back here. That's still defended. Yeah. I also have a check here. So what can he do here? Nothing until he does this. So I say if I do this and he does this, then I can do this. If he comes here, pop over here, here, I can just start running, And then I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'll be under this. Yeah, let's just keep that guy going. Yeah, if I keep my king on the light squares, then I'm away from the bishop. Yep. But what if he comes here? Is he going to go for a... I don't want to get into a situation where I'm getting a draw here. Oh, I got a minute 50. I need to keep going. So he can do this. I can also force the queens off the board with this. So now, oh, I lose my rook here. Shoot. So if I lose my rook, and I do this, whoa, he's not doing it. Alright, this will be important. Stop that. Now I'm threatening main one. Oh no! Oh no! Did I really just do this? And now I'm gonna lose my rook! Alright. If I do this, he does that. Oh my gosh. This was so embarrassing. That protects my rook. But so that does protect my rook. I need to get this pawn. Got 2 pawns. Oof. Oh, okay. Do this. This could be a draw if he takes my queen that I make right here. Could be draw by repetition. This is humiliating. Okay, he's under a minute. Alright, I'll take a draw. It's better than a loss. Jeez. I don't have time to figure out how to win this position. What? No way. I can't win. Oh no! Dang it! I lost! Oh, draw. Okay, timeout draw. What the hell was that? What was that? 1400! So, I am, on my other account, I am like 1800 in Rapid on Lichess. So that's really out of character, but good warm-up game. Okay. I had some good moves there. Go take a look at it real quick. I kind of know where my blunders were, my weaknesses were, but yeah, interesting. I'm curious to see how well this dude played for 1400. Yeah, I should have been able to win that with the 2 seconds that I had with a queen and a king. I wish my my bullet game was better. Wow, look how all over the place this was. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, I played 66%. This is terrible. We both have 4 blunders. All right. Okay, wow, down 34 points. All right, next game. Let's keep it going. 2 draws now. Wow. 1496. This person's rated higher than the last. Oh, they're also provisional. Quiver. Alright, let's see how this game goes. Yeah, last time I was playing chess, I had horrible fog brain. What is this? Horrible fog brain. I was missing so many things. Okay, so this is interesting. I had a game last time where they played an early F5. Just looking to play here, and I lost that game. Let's see where the bishop wants to go. Do I want to take it? Okay, he's gonna do that, or not. So I have a chance to move here. I think I'm come here. I should expect to see this. No, I'll just take it. Probably see this. Yeah. Hitting this 2 different ways. Maybe I'll castle queenside. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I won't castle at all. If I come here, actually this is okay. I'll be up a pawn. Yeah, I think this looks okay. I'm up a piece for 2 pawns. So that's even better. I still have all 4 of my pieces. I'm feeling a lot better about this game. I do need to slow down. Hand off the mouse. Okay. I will... Actually, I'm going to take this. With my knight. Then I can come back here and block the file. Oh, block the file. I've checked here. I would check here, which probably won't do much, but it's there. If I come here, that will discovered check or discovered attack on the queen. That makes it too obvious because he needs to attack twice. But then I have this, but I don't know that that really helps, especially if the queen comes here. Yeah. Don't want to go there. I think I will go here. This. I think that we're going to see this anyway. Yeah, I also have this. I can put my... Really? See, this is how I expected the last guy to play. Although this guy's provisional. This dude might be... Oh, I've just left the game. This dude might be like a 700 or 800 player. They're just provisionally 1496, like me. Provisionally 1466 after my... Because this guy had to have lost. If they start at 1500, they had to have lost their first game or drawn. I mean, I drew and I lost 34 points. Alright, well... I guess I'll add a W for this game. I'll wait until this game is over. So 5 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws. Weber. Cool. All right. I don't know that there's much really to analyze here. I should have done that while I was waiting for that to... I just want to make sure there's no point here where I was losing. No, definitely not. Okay. All right, next game. Gotta get an actual W here. 1566. Okay. All right. D4. Okay. London. I'm just gonna play like this. I think this is pretty standard. Do I want to do this first? What's the plan? I'll have 2 attackers. We're gonna see this. I don't know that I want to get this guy out. Or do I want to come up here? Either way, probably up here is where I want to go. Yep. Okay. I think I'm still gonna castle first. Oh, I should have put this guy here, and I can replace it. Oh well. Okay, definitely don't want to take right now. I think I'm just gonna do this. Don't ask me why. Don't like that bishop. Right, okay, we're not gonna see that. move for... Oh, no, 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 the rook. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing it again. Slow down. All right. Wow. So if I do this and the queen comes here, that's just gonna be game over. So if I come here, the queen comes here, I guess I can take that. When he does that, I'll have to move. And then when he takes here, I'll have this. The other option is to move my rook. When he takes that, I come here and then I come up here. I don't think this is better. Pawn takes right away, then... Oh wait, but if queen comes here, then I'll just take that. So I'm thinking if he comes here, I do this. Okay, oh great. Did I really just fall for this? Now the queen comes. Yes. If I do this, here, I go here, here, I go here. Queen goes here. Yeah, so I'd have to put this here. Or here. Well, no, yeah, there, and there, and there. But then there's these two. So here, 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 check. That's mate. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't, these are off. Yeah, I don't know. That's me. No, yeah, that's me. If he sees it, yeah. Wow. Okay, where did this game go wrong? There. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the threats down this side of the board. Wow. But they are intense. Oh my gosh, this is super humbling. I don't know how I got my score so high on my other account. Wow, look at that. So they played in 90% accuracy, but... Okay, well... I guess if I end up with a really low official score, then that means it can only go higher. Let me add the loss over here. Yeah, I guess I won my last game. You watch out for this. We see the... do I leave my bishop out this line? I'm just going to play passive here. Keep that as an option. Okay. Gotta be something I'm missing here. Doesn't feel like I'm missing anything. Oh, maybe let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah. I'll take that. Got this coming. Just watch out for that. Okay, this looks good. I'm gonna close this up. And okay. Yeah, dude. If I come here, I just gotta commit to not casting. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to castle. I'll do it this way though. Let's see this. I always have this as an option. Yeah. So there's something better. This looks pretty good. I may lose a pawn back here. I think I'm okay with that. I don't even need to do that. Because this is protecting this, so this is protected twice now. Hit twice, protected twice. If that comes, I'll just take the bishop. Okay, I think I'm okay to castle here. Get my other knight in as well. Let's receive that. Yeah. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna watch out for these rooks. Start with that. Get that bishop out of here. This guy's attacked this, so I don't have this protected twice anymore. If I do this and he leaves, then this is hit. I don't think he's going to take my bishop because that opens up this file with my rook already controlling it. So I don't think that would be wise for white to do. Okay. Oh, that was a mouse slip. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a mouse slip. So when the rook takes my bishop, I'm going to come here with my knight, threatening this fork. I kind of also want to go here, threatening that. In fact, if I go here, I can still threaten the fork and threaten... What? What are you doing, dude? Okay, I cannot lose this game. That was a mouse slip, but still. Okay, this will defend here. Because this was hitting it. This will still be a fork of those trade-off pieces. I'm up 6 points. Material. I think this is okay here. In fact, if he takes here, I may take back with this. Now I can't advance with my knight. So my knight is completely out of the game. till this guy gets out of here. That's not cool. Do this. Yeah. This here, I take it. This here, I'll do that. If he does this, I can just take back. Or take this. Lose that and then take back. Alright, so I think I'm going to win this game. Maximo Decimo. Again, this here, how White's playing here, is how I would expect a 1500 to play. So that first game I played, they were a solid 14. They weren't provisional. They were 14 like 32 or something. And they demolished me. Okay. Back to this plan. Doing this, doing this. Okay, am I missing anything if I do this? Where is this guy trying to go? It's a good question. I don't think I'm missing anything. I see this. I have everything defended. I just start marching up the board. Rather, oh, maybe he's coming to defend this. Could have defended that way. Just simplify. He starts to double up here, then I'll just do that. And then this. For now, I may do this and just start marching up the board. Now I want to move that. That's defended, that's defended. And I can do that, it can come down here. But then this, defend it, I can come over here and get this. Okay, that is an actual threat. I think I'm going to address it by doing this. Yeah, and then I've got these guys. I think that'll be fine. Oh, I also could have just taken it, but I kind of like this idea. I like my bishop here. Come over here. Okay, I think he's going to double up this way. Yeah, I think the bishop wants to be on g6. I wouldn't be surprised if the rook takes here. Bye bye, rook. You're done. Oh yeah, this is probably the more likely way we'll take. So now I've got this. And this. I'm just gonna do this first. go for a quick mate. Okay. Do I need to analyze this? My one blunder was a mouse slip. And my W here. Yeah, that was probably the mouse slip. Okay. Let's keep going. I really want to get an official rating. I don't want it to be sub 1500. Ideally. Okay. These are fun. Englund Gambits. Okay, this is an interesting way of playing the Englund Gambit. If I come here, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So, okay, so if I take, and take, I can do that, hitting the bishop, pushing him back, and protecting this pawn. Attacking, defending, and no, there's nothing here. I may still want to do this. I think I'm just gonna castle. I feel like I could force that. But what about this? What if I just take, check? If he goes back, then this is definitely winning, even if he comes here. But if I do this, check, and he comes here, then I need to do this, and I can't, because that's defended. I could do this. That's just not good enough, though. It doesn't work here, basically. I could come here, but I could do this. I don't know. Yeah, what the hell. I'll give it a try. If he goes back there, great. If he comes out here, then I'm... Okay. Now it's game over. There's nothing he can do here to stop it. Except that. Oh, that's right. He's gonna do that. There's nothing. So, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Yeah. Forgot about that. So where do I want to go after this? Probably here. That's lame. Okay, so just fork me here. I'm going to try this. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that would fork those pieces. That would fork those pieces and blunder this bishop, right? Is there anything else I'm missing here? Queen can't take because I'll take. Oh, that's protected. So let's say it does that. Do I want to do this? Sweet. Okay. I'll do that. I kind of thought, I mean, I didn't think he might do that, but I was just starting to see that there was this nice option here, but yeah. Nice try. Analysis board. I had a feeling like even though I wasn't playing great, I had a feeling like my opponent also wasn't playing that great. Yeah, this is what I mean. I wasn't playing great, 65%, but my opponent at 44%. Yeah, opponent definitely was not playing great. Okay. I'll take it. 1592. All right, new game. Let's keep it going. 1700. Okay, so this is where I used to play. It was in this range. First. 1700s are who I'm used to playing against. Yes, these openings look a lot more like what I used to seeing. Push the E-pawn, trade these off, I'll replace there, I'll come back here. And now we got a game of chess. I'm going to strengthen that. I couldn't. Was there? I've got this. Ooh, I like this because then I can go here, forking these guys. Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna set something up here, kind of like what my opponent's doing. Don't do that one. It's this one. So let's see. I have this. I have this. If I do this, and do something like this, I do this. Okay, first things first. That's not cool. Maybe I should have come down here. If I do that, he's just gonna do that. I've got my rook there. In fact, I'm gonna do this instead. Oh no, it just hangs a pawn and forces the queen trade. Shoot. I need to slow down. And then I lose my knight. Well, it's a trade, but I can fork these and at least win the pawn back. Yeah, if he does that, I'll just do that. So at least win the pawn back, or not. Yeah, well, if I do this, he does this, I take. If I do this, he's gonna, I can't, I gotta. Alright, I'm gonna win this pawn back. Like this. Oh no! No! My gosh! And then I can't take his rook because my rook's threatened. Wow. If I take this pawn, then my knight is trapped. Well, if I do this, he'll do this, and then it's trapped. So, I guess here. I said I was winning this pawn back. I could. No, that doesn't. His knight is 2 hops away from a check on me. If he does that, then I'll do this. Okay. This is my plan. Start with this, then come here. If he starts doubling up his rooks, I'm gonna be pissed. Have this. Wait, he does this, and now take. He takes, I take. He takes. What? Why did they leave the game? No, 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 no! Come back! Kick my ass! Okay, they're back. Oh, gosh. Are you serious? Wow. No, it's important I lose this game. I'm losing this game. I do not want to win because they leave. I'd be tempted to just resign. Ugh. This is tough. So I've been playing a lot of games in the anonymous pool. If you log out of Lichess and just go hit play, you can play games in the anonymous pool. You have no idea what their level is, and they have no idea what your level is. But you tend to get a lot of like beginners in there, like pretty new. Oh, I see what they're doing here. They're gonna double up, and this guy will be toast. Actually, I can move it first. You get a lot of beginners in there, and so it's hard to know like exactly what who you're playing, what level they are. I think I might go here, so then I can. Okay. I'm worried about this. It's gonna come here. This might not be bad because now it's defending this, attacking this. This is defended. This is, yeah, this is fully defended. Yeah, this works actually. I think that's a good move. And now, I can't move this because that's hit. But this is coming. And then this will be fair game again. But this is still, I can like do something like this. Okay. doesn't have any checks on me. He's semi. Oh shoot, not carding that anymore. I don't know. Ah, yeah, that's right. Okay. Goner. I might get a official rating here. I'm tempted to go back to. So a little while ago, I started playing. When white plays E4, I used to play E5. And lately I've been playing a lot of Sicilian instead. But this E5 line leads into a lot of lines. But when I play E5, I was very familiar with the lines that will come out of that. And I got my score up to 1800, but I've been playing Sicilian and I'm not very familiar with Sicilian. So I guess I'm not too surprised that my rating is not that great, that I'm losing to these guys. I'm playing lines I'm very unfamiliar with. It's not really an excuse, it's still chess, but I'm gonna go accelerated dragon here. They usually don't take. And then the plan here is here, here, and castle. Yeah, accelerated dragon is what I seem to see the most of when I play Sicilian, so I am quite a bit more familiar playing against this line. I think they want to double up here, but I'll be able to castle before that happens. And a lot of times, well no, this is not this line. Okay, so I think now's a good time to take a pause here and think. One thing I see is this hitting the queen, and then the queen takes this. If the queen does that though, I don't have this because my knight's not defended. So yeah, that's not a good thing to do. That just doesn't make sense. I feel like the plan was to do this. And then if takes, then I do this, and now my knight's defended, and everything's defended. Queen has to go here, and then what? Do I have anything? I don't think I do. I think the queen can just peace out with my pawn. I feel that this is still the way you're supposed to play this line. In fact, what you really want to do is get the rook here, still defended. It's not hitting the queen anymore, but you want to get the rook here. And if he does this and I do this, he can't go here, here, he can go back here, or there. So, queen takes, I threaten, queen goes here, and then if I do this, I can still do this. Alright, I think I'm spending way too much time on these basic moves. I don't know what the idea is behind that, so that's not going to do anything. I want to do this. That won't work just yet. If I do this, then I can do this. No, I can't. It still takes. This, I believe, is a free pawn. Forking these two pieces. Oh, okay. I mean, you could have done that. All I wanted was a pawn, dude. Keep playing. You weren't playing that terrible. You're playing, I think you played book moves almost the entire game. Let's see what the accuracy comes out to. Yeah, so I played at 91%, one inaccuracy. He played 70%. Let's look at the individual moves. In fact, this game, I want to pop over to chess.com and analyze this. Chess.com. Yeah. So I was black. I guess I'll put my win here. Even though, yeah. Okay, 93.4. These don't mean anything. There's too few moves for that to mean anything. Buck. Okay, so that was an inaccuracy. That was not buck. That was my inaccuracy. That was the inaccuracy, yeah, because it hangs that pawn. I still, if he were to take that pawn, that's what I'm supposed to do. Interesting. He gets out. Okay, so instead of this, what should I do? Yeah, just the queen. Okay, so queen goes there. That was another inaccuracy. That was good. Okay, that was great. Okay. I am curious to see if I have an official rating yet. No, okay, it's only 7 games. I think I need to play 10 games. Or 10 or 11 games before I get an official score. So 19. Alright, there were 2 games I've not logged here. Oh, I don't think I logged my loss. Yeah, I had a loss. Yeah, so I had the 2 wins, and then a loss, and then a win. All right, I think I may wrap it up here. 7 rapid games, it's quite a bit for one go. So provisionally, I'm at 1656, and some games I'm not super proud of, and the ones that I won, I feel like they just resigned early on. I didn't really, anyway, that's how I feel about those games. But all right, next time I will play rapid again. However many games I need to get to a official score. But I think this will wrap it up for today.